Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Manhunter 2 San Francisco. Last time, we basically gave some rats some urine disguised as remedy and got a hatchet. And today we're going to do a little bit more, we'll say, exploring. Now, because before we went to, there was that place with the great big sign. Was it right here? Yes, it was right here. Ghirardelli Square, I believe it was called. And when we came here last time, we had the flask in our cloak. And what happened is when I tried climbing in through this window, is we fell down some stairs and it broke the flask. But since we don't have the flask anymore, I'm thinking let's go ahead and try this now. And now we can go ahead and maybe explore this area. So let's climb through the window. Or we'll say a little Manhunter guy is going to be just as much of a klutz as he was before. But this time here, we don't have to worry about breaking the flask. It's with, we'll say, his luck, I'm kind of surprised he didn't land, somehow on the hatchet and, I don't know, break something of his. Oh, okay, we've got a lock here to deal with. So I guess we can't get through here until we deal with the lock. Now, I'm wondering, we do have a hatchet. Can we use the hatchet on the lock? We cannot use the hatchet on the lock. Okay, what about the mallet? This is not a good time to look at that. Why is it not a good time? A fang. Can I don't know, pick the lock with a fang? That's interesting. It's interesting that it will let me look at the. Oh no, it won't let me look at the hatchet. Why not? Weird. So do I have to go through that animation every single time I come down here? Yep, it looks like that's going to be the case. Every single time I want to go back down here, I have to watch this animation of me falling down. So let's make it good. Let's make our next, we'll say, attempt at this lock a good one. I don't think I have what's needed to get through here, though. Let's take a look. I think we've tried just about everything here. Driver's license, letter, hatchet. Yeah, the empty gun. Does it happen to have a weird pokey to the end that will? No, it doesn't. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and leave for now. Obviously, we don't have what's needed to, we'll say, deal with that. So let's go ahead and start traveling again. Now, another thing I wanted to try. We haven't been able to do anything at the laundry before. And I'm wondering if we go, because we have this laundry receipt. I'm wondering if we can use that yet. We haven't been able to use it yet, but like I said, we've made some progress. It's a new day, so let's go ahead and try that out. What have we got over here? Oh, this is the laundry. Wait, this is open. It wasn't open before. Oh, okay. We've made a development here, or there's been a development. I have no idea where what save I want to keep things as. Let's go ahead and save this as laundry, because we're about to go into the laundromat or something. This is where they wash their cloaks. Enter to go inside. Okay, so this is a new area. So let's go ahead and take a look around. Usually talking to somebody is like the last thing I want to do. I want to sort of get acquainted with the area first. But it doesn't look like there's really going to be much to, we'll say, get acquainted with. So I might as well just talk to, lady. Hey, lady, how is it going? But we're not allowed to speak to each other, which is, we'll say, a developer's clever way of not having to write any dialogue in. Actually, that's true. Because the orbs have mandated that people are not allowed to speak to each other, they were able to create a game that does not involve dialogue. Everything is just sort of unspoken communication. Here, let's give you the laundry receipt. Wait, why is she wearing that kind of robe? I'm kind of curious here. All right, so he's holding something in his hand. She comes over. Like, really, if they're supposed to be covered from head to toe, why is she allowed to have that kind of robe? Oh, so they could draw that scene, my guess. So she winks at me as she moves the little bead things to the side, and I press enter to follow the girl. Okay. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get died. Oh, yes, I was right. It is the guy. Oh no. So we got smashed over the head. Okay, several hours later. I knew something was gonna happen. You could see the one guy, he was doing something. So we got smashed over the head, but the guy that we rescued, like the slave worker guy, the guy we rescued from the orbs, he recognized us, and that's him coming back to bust us out. Am I right? This is a cool little cutscene. I like this. It's like, hey, it's me. You know, I find it amazing that I've had to go this long without really making that make that observation. It's taken me this long to kind of go, you know, wait a second, everything in this game is nonverbal. That's a clever way of doing it. You have to just sort of pay attention to your surroundings. Like, of course, there's dialogue, you know, in the case of like the newspapers and stuff that you're picking up, but nothing is spoken. No one's telling you anything. You're just left to your own devices here. We're gonna take the walking stick because that's what we're supposed to have, and we've left the laundry. Let me guess, they're closed now. They're closed today. Okay, so the entire purpose of that was to kill us over and over again until we we saved the slave. So saving the slave is that's the purpose of that. We'll say that little puzzle is so that we can get the walking stick from them. Why do I need a walking stick? Now, I'm thinking here. Let's go ahead and save this as dirty laundry because I don't know. I went into the laundromat and I didn't get anything cleaned. I'm trying to figure out. I wonder if this is a case of old school game logic, adventure game logic, in the sense that now that we've gotten an item that we're supposed to use to solve a puzzle, we have to go back and use that item to solve the puzzle. But this entire time we had an item that probably would have worked just as well, but the game wants us to use this one. So I'm wondering if we need to go ahead and maybe use the walking stick to pry the lock? That's my guess. I'm not 100% sure on that. We're going to go ahead and maybe come back down here again, and we'll give that another shot. Because I'm not too sure exactly where I'm supposed to be going next. I do know the hatchet. I do know where to use the hatchet. But I don't think I'm ready to use the hatchet yet. I think I need another item before I can use the hatchet. Walking stick? No. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of, we'll say, exploring around, and I'll basically cut that out, and we'll come back when I've made some sort of discovery or progress, because I'm not too sure exactly where I need to be going right now. All right. It took me a while to climb back here, but I got the idea. I'm like, I have the walking stick, and from what I understand, I don't think it is, we'll say, conductive. So I was wondering if we could go ahead and grab this ring using the walking stick. We're going to go ahead and click, try this. Now, I'm talking as if this is all hypothetical, but in actuality, I already tried it, and it worked, so we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. Press enter to take the ring. Ta-da! Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the key that we needed to get through the lock at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and put the ring in our robe, and then we're just going to go ahead and fall off so that we can... oh, wait. No, I guess I got to walk off the side. There we go. So now that we've got the ring that we can use as a key, now we can go into that, that locked area down here. There we go. All right, I figured we'd just go ahead and skip that little cutscene and come right down here to the grate. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Now that we've got something that has this sort of symbol on it, the ring, let's go ahead and use that as a key and get ourselves through here. Let's see what we're gonna stumble upon here. I don't exactly even know what it is that I'm looking for at this point. It's like, I know we need to stop Phil Cook, but I'm not too sure what, I don't even, like, I don't know, we're just, okay, Meanwhile, okay, we have a cutscene. We've been getting a lot of cutscenes lately. The heck is that? Phil's got something in his hand. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what am I looking at? Okay, well, we can see that the blue around here, it must be... That's like dirt, right? This is the Earth. Okay, the light blue must be, we'll say, hollow areas. Okay, so we've fallen into a cave. Oh, we've landed on Phil Cook. Take the orb on a stick. Okay, that's cool. What else can I do here? Can I... I don't know, it just looks funny to me. And here's where we make a crazy discovery. Or, Phil is either a cyborg or a robot or something. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume that since he's, we'll think later. Am I dead? Nice of you to drop in for dinner. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that because the orbs have robots doing their evil bidding, that, maybe Phil's a full-on robot? Maybe just designed to look like a human? I'm not too sure. But then again, it's not beyond the realm of possibility that he's a cyborg. Okay, so we fall down on top of Phil. He grabs us and just sort of slings us into the pile of rats. We need to do something here. Obviously, I don't think the orb on a stick is going to do anything. They're like, hey! Okay, no, they don't care about the orb on a stick. Empty gun. Can I bluff my way through this? Nope, that's not working. I'm gonna fight my way out with the mallet. And no, that's it. I'm deadified again. Give me a second here. I'm gonna smack you with my walking stick. That's not gonna work either. Say cheese! No, it's not a good time. Okay. I'm not too sure what else I would use. Matchbook? I'm gonna set them on fire? No, that doesn't work. Beat them with the statue? No? Okay, I died again. That's cool. Can I do something right before he throws me? Like, what if I were to grab the mallet first, or the walking stick, or the orb, or the empty gun, or the, I don't know, camera, or the orb on a stick, or the hatchet, you idiot! You've got a hatchet! They're like, come at me! Rah! No, that's not gonna work. I'm just retrying things at this point. I'm like, mallet, no. Okay, okay, I'm gonna try this a couple extra times, just sort of, try that again. Oh, okay, this time you work. Okay, so okay, that's where we used the flash of the camera. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Okay, so basically what we've done is we've used the I love it. So that rat that used to eat us out of the when we go into the pipe, basically he was guarding the pipe, and we just saw what happens, you know, after we've gotten through the cave, we sort of hit him in the back of the head, and we were able to escape out through that pipe. So I believe I mentioned earlier in the playthrough that we'd be able to go through that pipe, just we're not going to be entering through that pipe. And that's where that moment was. But I couldn't remember how to deal with the rats in the cave. But evidently that's what we needed to use our flash for, was to sort of startle them. I don't know why it didn't work right, the first time, though. That is weird. Like, was it because they had gotten closer to me? I'm not sure if that puzzle you need to, like, solve right away. I think that's a little bit, we'll say, of a dangerous game design decision, because you know, I was just retrying everything at this point. I was like, all right, let's try everything here. And then I was actually getting ready to just go ahead and say, you know, maybe I need to look something up. But, you know, somebody back in the day that doesn't have the ability to look this up, you know, if they try something, it doesn't work, you know, by human nature, we learn that, oh, it didn't work. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's not do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say, we'll save it as latest. All right. Now I don't know what to do. I know that I need to, okay, if my memory serves me correctly, I know I need to use the hatchet to get on the other side of this, fence. But I can't do that just yet because I am missing an item. I need an item. There's 2 items I need before 3 items I need before I get on that ferry. One being, is it the orb on the stick? I know for sure I need the statue. I can't remember if I need the orb on the stick, but I know there's something else I need. I'm pretty sure I need the orb on the stick. So, we're gonna go ahead and, I've actually gone ahead and I've used up my recording time for today, unfortunately. It's gonna be a bit of a, we'll say a shorter episode, and I realize that, there's been a bit of a delay. You know, while I'm looking around, I'll talk. There we go. I actually want to go ahead and apologize for, say, the delay and we'll say uploading these videos. I think I've realized that I've reached my limit. We'll say with 3 concurrent, we'll say Let's Play series. So having Manhunter as being a 4th, it definitely shows that I'm not able to we'll say keep up with that. So my apologies. I am going to try and at least we'll say finish this one off so that I can focus fire, we'll say, down my other series. I'm not too sure where else I need to go at this point though. I've gone just about everywhere. Okay, where have I gotten? I think I'm going to need to be revisiting something somewhere, obviously. But what I need to do is I need to be focusing on maybe areas that I haven't gotten anything from. Actually, on that note, have I gotten anything at, have I gotten anything at the Wax Museum? Actually, yeah, have I gotten anything here? I came in here before. I don't remember getting anything here. There's the guy here that we hit with the mallet. Jason, didn't you say you had to go? Yeah, I did, but, like I said, like I was just saying, I don't, I've neglected the series, so I'm kind of wanting to push things a little bit further, just to see if I can't, we'll say, add a little bit of more something, because I feel like I've cut out so much. We've looked at the bodies before. Oh! I didn't even notice this. You know, it should have occurred to me, because I'm like, we got all these bodies, and I didn't even notice the guy with the hood. See, these bodies here would be from before everything was conquered. You know, everyone, you know, before Earth was, we'll say, I read welcomed at the top. Before Earth was welcomed by the orbs. You know, so that's, nobody's wearing, the robes, but this fella here is using a robe. So this is a newer body. I don't know why was that there before? I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the video, because I could have sworn I moved my cursor around this entire screen and I didn't see anything. Okay, let's take a closer look. And we've got some dude with glasses. Wait, some dude. Is this? I'm turning my head just sort of upside down. No. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who this is. Is there anything here that we can... Oh! There's white thread. Is white thread on his tie? What am I supposed to do with the white thread? I can't obviously just take it, because otherwise I would have a hand icon. So do I need to interact with the white thread somehow? All right. I'm sorry. I tried pushing things, but I'm realizing I do have to go. So, we'll say next time here we'll pick up where we left off. We're gonna go ahead and this is obviously a puzzle, so I'll basically just try everything in my inventory, and then after I'm done trying everything in my inventory, I guess whatever this puzzle reveals, I guess will help dictate where we go next, because I'm not too sure where else to go after this. I might go back and look at the tracker. I'm not sure if I followed everyone, and maybe I'm missing a location, but we'll find out next time. If you liked the video, you liked the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section. And once again, I'm sorry, and I'll be trying to, we'll say, at least finish this. But until I can have it finished until the next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.